I've always wanted to do a video on my car, and I've never done it in all the years that I've owned this, but this is my 2014 C7 Corvette Stingray called the Carbon Fiber Edition Stingray. This is a manual transmission. It has Z51 track package, magnetic ride. It is fully loaded. I'm going to take you around the car so you can see exactly what's going on. First of all, everything is carbon fiber. Everything that was either black or black metallic has now been replaced with carbon. So the vents and the Stingray is done in carbon. As you can see here, the side skirt is done in carbon fiber. I've also added the Z06 and Grand Sport vent. This is not functional, but it looks great, and especially with these wheels. These wheels are aftermarket wheels, very Lamborghini-like. It's from XO Luxury, and they're called Verona. They're an inch wider. However, the rubber is OEM size, so it gives it a much more aggressive look and stance. As a matter of fact, you can see here that the wheels and tires stick out from the wheel well, which is very, very aggressive. Also, I've got a cover for these intakes here on the side of the car, and these intakes are functional. One goes to, I think, cooling the brakes, and the other side goes to maybe cooling the transmission. So anyway, let me take you around here. Also, we've got some extra carbon fiber bits that go into the rear diffuser and the lower rear fascia, which is also done in carbon fiber. Moving around, here is the top and the halo. As you can see, these are wrapped. This is not real carbon. However, the roof is real carbon fiber. It's only 16 pounds, but I've had these wrapped, and the roof fits inside the trunk and hatch area and stows, and you have a convertible. Take you around here. I've added the American flag here, a la Ferrari and Lamborghini and Pagani, which is a nice little touch. Also, the side markers, I'll turn these on here in a little bit, but the side markers are full side markers. When Chevrolet came out with these, they only had 2 LEDs. Both front and back are now full LEDs. So it goes through the entire bar there. As you can see here, the front splitter is done in carbon fiber. And I've added a Z06 grill, and the Z06 grill is also done in carbon fiber. I've trimmed this in red with automotive pinstriping, and it looks really, really good. As you can see, also the cross flags are done in carbon fiber. The hood vent, the bonnet vent, is done in carbon fiber. Another good shot of the XO Luxury wheels, the vent, also the Stingray, and the side skirts. Here is the vent for the Z06 Grand Sport side vents, along with this vent here. Now to the interior of the car. We have 20% tint on the windows, but as you can see, I've paid attention to detail and done some of these speaker vents. Also, the kick plate on the door is done in carbon fiber. If you look here, also that switch is done in carbon, and all the window switches are done in carbon fiber. When you walk in, the door sill plate is trimmed in carbon fiber, which is really a nice extra. And if you look at the I don't know what you call this, the crossover here, this is also done in carbon fiber. You will never see another car with this carbon fiber going all the way up right before you hit your seat. Speaking of seats, the seat is completely done in carbon fiber, as in like Ferrari and Lamborghini. There's all the switches, even the switches are done in carbon, but the bolster, also the seat lockup. Here is the airbag cover and the pièce de résistance. The seat backs are all done in carbon fiber. Even the seatbelt guide is done in carbon. Going inside the car, the dash is an OEM dash, so this is a General Motors dash for the car, but I've added a lot of extras like the red carbon fiber start-stop button. Also, The center console was done in carbon fiber. I even had special made the badge that goes on the car that says Carbon Fiber Edition. As you can see, also the stick shift knob is done in carbon. The center console and the waterfall. This is a nice little extra I added. I added a cross flag back here, a la the convertible. I figured that if the convertible can have the cross flags right behind that waterfall, we can too. Also, the grab handle is done in carbon fiber, and the yoke over here on the passenger seat is all done in carbon, and it spills over to the door here. As you can see, the door handle and the door switches are also done in carbon fiber, and the base plate is done in carbon fiber. You also have a nice little thing here, and I don't know if a lot of owners know this, but if you push this button, it has a little hidden cubby. I've also added a little tray here, so it makes it a 2-tier cubby. Also, right underneath where your rear view mirror is, this is done in carbon fiber as well. I haven't missed a whole lot. Even the glove box button is done in carbon fiber. Okay, here's the engine bay for the Carbon Fiber Edition Stingray. Start with here. The plenum cover in the center is done in full carbon. Also, the fuel rails are done in red with, also you can see the carbon fiber Stingrays in there. Going over here, we've got the carbon fiber windshield wipers, and the cover goes all the way across the engine cowling. We've got covers there, in here. As you can see on the air intake, that's done in carbon. The throttle body cover is done in carbon. And coming over here, here is the Haltech cold air intake done in carbon fiber. Also the cover for the alternator, and different covers for different things here. Moving up, as a matter of fact, I'll even show you little things that I've done, attention to detail. So here are the shocks for the engine cover. The engine cover, this was painted by a guy here in the Kansas City area. So it says Carbon Fiber Edition on there. Also, carbon fiber Corvette logo. When the engine lid, the engine hood is closed, you can see that as you're driving. Okay, here is the trunk area of the Corvette. As you can see, the 3 pieces here are all done in carbon fiber. That's the fender well for the wheels, the back plate, and also the right side. And then if you look a little closer, you can see that the seat backs are also done in carbon fiber, a la Ferrari. It's pretty cool. Then this is a stock Chevrolet matte, but I've added the cross flags here as well. All right, here's the back of the car. As you can see, the lower rear fascia is done in carbon fiber. I also added the diffuser fins a la Ferrari and Lamborghini to give it a more exotic European look. And I've trimmed those in red myself, as a matter of fact, with automotive pinstriping. Here is the surround for the brake lights. Even the cross flags are done in carbon fiber. The other one, and as a matter of fact, if you go all the way up here, even the handle for the hatch is done in carbon fiber. Here's a good shot of the LED in the back, and here's a good shot of the LED in the front.